The difference between an entrepreneur and a hobbyist is an entrepreneur, it's about survival, right? We have a risk. We have a reason why failure is an inevitable evil that we will experience, but complete failure is not an option. There's a difference between having failure experiences and learning what you need to learn from that failure and getting back on and coming in the resiliency of just continuing to come back versus letting it ultimately beat you versus total giving up and quitting, right? That version of failure ultimately is not an option for a real entrepreneur. It's survival. So the difference, in my opinion, between a hobbyist and an entrepreneur is, what do you have to lose? If you have nothing to lose, then you're not an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. You're just a hobbyist. There were so many people at that conference at West Palm Beach, Florida, Jessica, that we were at. And sometimes you don't get to see in other people's perspective. You think it's just only you that experiences this because you don't get to see what everyone else goes through. And that's not sexy to talk about. So everyone we talked to was there for a reason. They had somebody that was betting on them.
Yep.
This was their final ditch effort. If this didn't happen, they'd have to go back to the W-2 world. And, maybe they're aged out and they just lost the drive because they started too late. So ultimately, what do you have to lose?